Hello, welcome to Tumbleweed here in Timberborn. As we continue working on our little community year, so just to be clear, the game is Timberborn and it's the village of Tumbleweed. Okay, so anyway, this is my planks. Gears and explosives, yes. Okay. All right. So I think we had just finished this. So Amy, hopefully I can call you that, Amy, instead of your entire username, I believe was suggesting that we run some windmills up here and then connect to the power. My problem is, where am I putting my paper mill? That's one of the things I've been wondering about. Not like I have a whole lot of room here. So we're going to have to figure that out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about too much. We have 132 metal. All right, very good. Yeah, we're not running power. Well, we're not running the smelter, is what I meant to say. So I think what we're going to do... Only, what are we using? Nothing. Planks. I was going to say, what are we using our planks for? We need 40 planks, 20 metal, and 20 logs. Okay. We have that. Gonna pause here. So what I'm okay, yeah, okay, very good. So I think I can put my next zip line here. Yep. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We're going to research the fluid dump. We do have haulers. I think, yeah. So let's do logs get, planks get, and metal get. We have 4. Okay, prioritize, prioritize. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's not right. I mess up my accounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, because I was just thinking that did not look like it was 10 by 10. All right, yay, we built that. Okay, I don't think we need, so yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so then next, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Yeah, sorry, I'm just not trusting my counts anymore. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here and we're going to hold on. Yeah. I think. Nope, we're going to change that. To that. Sorry, beavers. Yeah, we had just finished moving all of our stuff over here. All of our industry. So I think we can go ahead and delete these. And we'll pick all that stuff up later. And I think ultimately this is kind of like a useless area, right? It's a narrow canyon, not much we can do in here. It's quite messy. So if we were going to try and make it useful, we'd have to do lots of explosives to create space to put in farms and that kind of stuff. So I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to take and we're going to make all of this a big lake. All of this. But what we're currently doing is we're going to move a lot of our wood production up here. Oh, all right. Oh, we're getting ready to do something new, so time for a death wave. And let's put in water barrel here. We have pretty much 30 potential beavers. So let's put in another house. Eight-day drought. Oh my goodness. 8 days. Okay. Sorry, I keep moving the camera around a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. 11. We're going to move our metal production over here. What? Yeah, okay. And we're going to pause those. But we're also going to make them low priority, and we're going to say empty this guy here. Okay, we're going to pause you and you, but we're going to put you to work. Yep, built a new house, so death wave. Okay. I think we put in 2 dams here. It's determined to have me have 2 buildings lack workers. I'm sure if I deleted buildings, every time I deleted the building to get rid of a need for a worker, it would kill off another beaver. Okay. I think it's all of that, all of this, all of this. Okay, that's where we will leave it then. We will grow, I would say here, let's grow some birch. And then the rest, we're just going to go with oak. Plant the birch first. Three. Clay. Okay, let's plant pine next, because we'll get faster return on those. We can get rid of these now. Okay. So each of our zip lines, what we want to do is set up logistic dumps at all of them. Okay, this will be paper, gears, explosives, and explosives, because don't really have anything else. Oh, well. Good. Didn't really have anything else put in there. And then we'll add that. Planks. Logs. Metal. And we'll change them till, whatever we actually need them for. That looks pretty ugly. So we may not end up doing that. And just creating what we need, because that looks quite kind of ugly. What I was thinking is we'd set it up so that every zipline station would have a set of automatic kind of supply dumps that then, beavers could, wherever they need to go, they can always jump on a zip line and go somewhere and pick up something or deliver something. Pretty simple. All right, we have 3 unemployed beavers. So let's add a house. See if we can. Oh, but then, okay, pause then. Because we just had 2 die. I want to try and catch and add a house when we have a lot of beavers. Otherwise, we get in a cycle where, we have 50 unemployed beavers and then 50 vacant positions because everybody's in the same life cycle. Well, we can pause you. See? Look, now we got 5. Uh-huh. All right. Going to extend this out this way. Don't know that we may want the platforms, so not deleting those right now. There, now we got lots of logs we can pick up. See, they're already grown up. That's how quick they are. Haven't even finished planting all the oaks and they've already grown up. Well, let's go ahead and make some more gears and some more metal. Might as well. Well, we have the population. Let's also build this guy. Let's make this a priority build, just so we can start getting some bad water. Here. Wait until nighttime and we'll raise that up. Yeah, we'll use our excess population to get some bad water before we have another death wave. Okay, it's nighttime. Let's go ahead and raise this up. So hopefully by work time, we'll be spilling over. Yep. All right. No disruption in power. Let's drop that down to 70. It was awfully close to the edge of that platform. Makes me nervous. Let's add a builder back in. Let's learn science, explosives. Let's learn contamination barrier. We need a woodwork shop, which means we also need a tapper shack. Let's learn beehives. Let's learn aquatic farmhouse. Let's learn contemplation spot. And then let's put in a contemplation spot. All right, so you planted everything. Let's let you go and break. We will add a lumberjack flag here. Okay, here, let's have you come back and plant those 2. Or 3. Let's make this a priority build so I can forget about it. You can go on break. Oh, yeah, trying to spill over, huh? What? Why? Oh, because what? Get out. What? Oh, my goodness. No. See, they go out of their way to get into bad water. And the game will go out of its way to create situations where they can get into bad water. It's no joke. Bet you it's in the code somewhere. Yeah, the question is, where am I putting? Huh. Can I put my explosives factory here? I can. I just need to do this. Yep, see, now we have 6 unemployed beavers. And then we're going to have, at some point in the near future, we're going to have 6 vacant positions. Because everybody's on the same life cycle. Well, oh, yeah, we can't do anything there. Keep thinking, well, let's start getting scrap metal then. But we can't. Yeah, all right, you done with that? Make this a priority pickup, please. Over here building stuff so you can wade in the bad water. Pick it up. Pick it up now. Make that a low priority build. Well, that's good. Bad tide. I'm good with that. We'll have more production. we just ran out of scrap metal. So we need to bring our explosives factory online so we can get access to the rest of that scrap metal. Nine unemployed beavers. Which I'm all right with. I'm all right with that many unemployed beavers. Just that I know that eventually we're going to have a death wave where we're going to have 9 vacant positions. So now that we have all these beavers in place, let's add another house and see if we can get some more beavers added on the down cycle. Get them on a different life cycle. Yeah, that should have been a 2. Too far away. I need to move my zipline. Oh, wait. I'm thinking I already have everything already automated. Nope. This is open, right? Yes. Okay, what are you doing now? I don't have you working on anything. Oh, I bet you they're picking up all the wood. I didn't think I was going to be able to record today all day long. It was a nice day. So all day, my neighbor behind me was out there with the weed whacker. Right. And I had to have my window open. There's no air conditioning up here. So I had to have my window open, which meant that I get to hear him go all day. Which is his right to do. Keep his yard nice and clean, trimmed, but however, his yard is mostly grass, and if he parked it's not very big. So like if he were to park one of those big pickup trucks in his yard, he'd only have room for one, and then barely able to walk. Barely have space to walk around the truck. So it's like not a very big yard. It certainly does not warrant a weed whacker all day long. Even if he were to be cutting all of his grass with just a weed whacker, which I know he has a lawnmower and he uses a lawnmower, so I know he doesn't do that. But yeah. How many people or beavers do I have in here? 4. That's good. Okay. All right. I have 8 explosives. Let's start cleaning up some stuff. Yeah, now that we have access to explosives, let's begin the Great Flattening Project. I'm kidding. Crack myself up. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do the Great Flattening Project. But we are going to tidy some things up. Like this. Make things easier. See, we don't have very much explosives right now, so let's not get too carried away. Let's do this. And that will water these back here. Actually, you know what? We don't want to do that. Because we're actually going to move our farm production back here. Let's see, if we go here. That gives us a 3x3. Yeah, actually we want to move that back. Because we're going to do a fluid dump here. 39 beavers. So we're right at the edge of, at 40 we would need another water pump. And we may already need another water pump with these additional fluid dumps. But anyway, that's all the time we have left for today's episode. We'll zoom out, take a big picture here, show what we've been doing, and hopefully you enjoyed that and you'll come back and join us when we continue. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section. I do read them. I try to respond. I think I've responded to all comments so far. I do enjoy reading them. Until next time, have a terrific day.